What did we eat? Oh, things are goner.
What are you doing?
It's coming out of me like lava. We have to do some rocket. Look at me. Oh.
A tribute to Melissa McCarthy, award-winning actress and comedian. Melissa McCarthy totally dominates the comedy and film industry and has continuously provided fans with laughter and inspiration through her roles in popular films.
I don't know, you're getting awfully heavy, Roa. Don't lie to me again.
Melissa McCarthy is an ultimate powerhouse in a variety of ways, with being highly awarded for her work in the film industry, being a co-founder with her husband Ben Falcone of On the Day Productions, and an advocate for a variety of causes. Melissa McCarthy was born in Plainfield, Illinois, to parents Sandra and Michael McCarthy. It was not long after she finished school that Melissa would kickstart her journey to becoming the successful comedian and actress that she is now, and move to New York, where she would perform stand-up at famous comedy clubs such as Stand Up New York and the Improv.
Welcome to the show. I'm Melissa McCarthy. I'm not James Corden, although I do get that a lot.
While in New York, she would also practice her acting skills and ultimately make the decision to make her next career move and move to Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, she would join a famous comedy troupe, the Groundlings. From there, she would find herself debuting on the big screen alongside her cousin, Jenny McCarthy, and making several other appearances on television and film.
Sure.
Is this the only doll?
Yeah, that's the only one left.
That's it?
Yeah, last one.
As the 2000s rolled in, she would find supporting roles in popular movies, such as Charlie's Angels and more. Ironically, she quickly became a household name when she landed a role on Gilmore Girls.
Vegetables, mashed potatoes, butter, pickles, salt, a napkin. And yet you're very serene.
Starring as Sookie St. James for 7 seasons, and was even captured on the show pregnant with her first child. From this point on, Melissa continued to find herself in popular roles and acting alongside some of the most well-known in Hollywood, besides herself of course. Life as a comedian. Obviously, as a famous comedian, Melissa has continuously received comedic roles within well-known films that enable her to show off some of the fun and hilarious personality that helped her get to where she is now.
There's a Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth. The Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth.
But this doesn't mean she skipped all of the typical famous comedian tasks. She has notably hosted Saturday Night Live 5 times, making her a member of the Five Timers Club with other celebrities such as Danny DeVito, Tina Fey, and more. Saturday Night Live led to several award nominations and winnings for Melissa, making it more apparent people just can't get enough of the comedian's tactics.
I could eat a whole bottle too.
Melissa McCarthy's unique journey, going from her childhood living on a farm to genuinely grasping what it means to be a comedian, is inspiring in a variety of ways and has led to some of the most hilarious movie moments of all time.
You know, you get a little taste of Tammy and then you kind of come clamoring back for more.
If there is one thing that can definitely be said about Melissa, it's that if you truly want something and have the determination to go for it, then everything pays off in the end. There is no doubt that she continues to inspire aspiring comedians every day through her various roles and personal story. Taking on the film industry.
Voila, we got a ghost in there.
Woo! Slap me.
Okay, I will.
Melissa McCarthy has continuously landed roles that encapsulate her comedian abilities, and they, without a doubt, never fail to make everyone in the room laugh. As mentioned above, her role in Bridesmaids was really the first huge role on a film that she landed, and was definitely a hit with people, still referencing and talking about the award-winning film today. Bridesmaids would go on to bring her several nominations and winnings for Best Supporting Actress and more.
Oh, I think my dress was probably just tight. Oh my God.
Other famous comedic roles in films that Melissa took on include her roles in Identity Thief, The Heat, Tammy, and more. If you are a Melissa McCarthy fan like me, you probably have also checked out some of the more recent comedic roles that also have brought her much success. Some of her more recent popular movies include Can You Ever Forgive Me?, where she took on the task of portraying a real person's life story, Lee Israel.
I have figured out a way to pay my bills.
I'm embellishing literary letters by prominent writers.
And which also helped her to receive several nominations and wins as Best Leading Actress. As mentioned above, with all of her success in her various popular roles, Melissa and Ben made the ultimate decision to kickstart their own production company, which has resulted in the production of 4 currently produced films and more on the way. Total boss moves. Melissa and Ben met through the Groundlings, and, well, really the two paired up and the rest was history.
They have 7 or 8 blood pressure cuffs in our home.
One isn't enough. What if it's not working right?
The pairing has led to their success in the creation of their own family and even their very own production company. We do not often hear of couples in Hollywood totally owning their talents and molding them together to create something highly successful, which I think is really inspiring. The announcement of their new production company was shortly followed by the announcement and creation of films such as Life of the Party, The Happy Time Murders, and Super Intelligence.
Few years I've been working with quite a few different nonprofit groups.
All of which Melissa McCarthy, of course, had a prominent role in. It is an amazing thing to see 2 comedians join together to create and have a hand in the industry they know and love. There is no doubt that the rest of the films and projects that come out of On the Day Productions will be total hits, and I cannot wait to watch them as they come to the big screen.
I unsewed your mother and I made a jacket out of her.
What a delicate little flower you are.
Female comedians rock. As a woman, it's always refreshing to see women have a large successful part in any industry, let alone the comedy industry, which makes me love Melissa McCarthy even more. Her journey to success, as I have mentioned, is something inspiring for a variety of people, whether they're in comedy or not, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with next. In the meantime, I will be rewatching all of my Melissa favorites.
Pass the mash! Yes!
Melissa McCarthy will next be seen in Thor: Love and Thunder with Karen Gillan, directed by Taika Waititi. She will also next be seen in The Little Mermaid with Awkwafina, directed by Rob Marshall. And lastly, it was also announced that Melissa McCarthy would be seen in the upcoming television series God's Favorite Idiot with Usman Ali.